are live. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. My name is Chris, and this is We Love Comics. And I got an unboxing I want to do. I acquired another CGC graded book. This was a comic that I only had, I believe, only one copy, and I sold it, not the last auction, but I think the two auctions ago, I sold this only copy of mine, and I managed to get one back. So the price I got for this thing was amazing. As usual, if you join the live chat, or even if you watch this later, if you want to tell me what is the maximum amount you would have been comfortable paying for this particular book, always love to do that with you guys and hear your opinions on what you would have paid. So, as usual, while I'm waiting for people to see that I am live, if you want to critique the AI art, please do. We're going to start with our shout out to our Patreon members. If you want a shout out in every single video, just join my Patreon. You could do the minimum amount, which is $2, which is the minimum amount to join anyone's Patreon at patreon.com/welovecomics. Now, normally when I see somebody joining my Patreon, I just do their first name and last initial because I'm not going to give out their full name. Unless they want me to, you can let me know, but I won't do it without permission. But if you'd like me to promote a link to one of your social networks or YouTube channel, for example, instead of just your first name, just let me know, and I have no problem with doing that. And if we get up to 20 Patreon members each month, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. We're up to 13 now, so only 7 away from getting those contests started. So join me at patreon.com/welovecomics. But let's say hello to my Patreon members. We got Carl Sith, Scott, Michael B, Kevin W, James R, Herbert R, Dan L, Kim N, Annabelle N, our newest member, Jason B. Then we have our last two, which wanted me to promote their social networks. If you have Facebook, check out Stephen L. Turk Author. His YouTube name is Darth Bleak, but on Facebook it is Stephen L. Turk Author. He just did a giveaway for his book. He was nice enough to end up giving it not just to the first person, but the 4 or 5 people that signed up for the contest. He actually gave a signed copy to every one of them, which I thought was really nice of him to do. And by the way, he sent me an email saying that if you contacted him about your winnings, he's already mailed out the books, has them signed and ready to go. He wrote a series of books, so the second one should be coming out soon, and he told me that he would do another contest again. So if you want to jump ahead of the curve and join his Facebook page, Stephen L. Turk Author. And then last but not least, and the reason I do this character, well, this person's name last, is because the person that contributes the highest amount on Patreon will always be listed last, unless there's like a contest like I showed the other day, which I'm sure that person won't have a problem with. But if you have Instagram, check out Silver Age Surfer _comics. Tell them We Love Comics sent you. So shout out to all of my Patreoners. And like I said, if we get up to 20 paid members, I got giveaways that I want to give away to everybody, and I'll allow it to anyone in the world. I will pay for the shipping to mail it out. And there is no minimum to join other than the minimum to join anyone's Patreon, like I said, which is $2. But you will get one entry for every $2 you apply to your monthly Patreon account. Now, that, of course, can change from month to month. You could do $2 one month, and then all of a sudden you do 20 the next, then you're getting 10 entries. So I'll leave that up to you. You could fluctuate it, and I'll leave that up to you. Also looking to try to acquire some trades. Look at all the comics that I'm looking for on this page right in front of you. If you know anybody that has one of these books, or you maybe have an extra copy, or you're just sick of looking at it and want some newer books in your collection, I have a video I did a couple of months back showing all of the books, all graded by the way, that I would be willing to trade if it takes 15 books to get one of these, and it's a fair trade. I have no problem with it. This saves both parties absolutely thousands of dollars in purchasing comics that you may or may not have. It also is saving you on literally hundreds of dollars in taxes, because books like these are going to cost anywhere from $300 to $500 in taxes. So all that money ends up in your pocket by doing a trade, and there is no taxing at the end of the year to report, because trades are not taxable income. So it's a smart move, and I'm going to keep trying until I acquire one of these via trade. Now I'm going to keep going until I acquire all of them. So, I may be dead by the time I get them all or even one. But hey, as they say in the lottery, you got to be in it to win it. So contact me, peacefulfeelings@yahoo.com. And then if you look at the live chat, which I hope you'll join, if you're interested in acquiring any of my comic book mystery boxes, check the link. When you go to the link, you'll see a bunch of pyramids. That means you're in the right, you're on the right website. Just scroll down to the bottom and you'll see the comic book section. Anywhere from a $25 basic mystery box up to a $5,000 platinum mystery box. And if you go to the YouTube search engine and type in "We Love Comics mystery boxes," you'll see a couple of people that have bought from me in the past do live unboxings of their mystery boxes, so you can get a general idea of the books that I will send out. I'll make sure you're happy. So every single person says that they're beyond happy with what they purchased. So check it out by clicking on that link. All right, so let's get it in the video camera. Got this one via auction. I am actually surprised I got it for the price that I got it for, but deals are always out there. This isn't one that I had to contact them with to make an offer. Like I said, uh, it was a auction that was ending. And it's funny because I don't usually look at the ending that often. It's usually the newly listed book area section of YouTube of eBay that I check. And this particular time I did it, and it wasn't a late night, so it wasn't like 4 or 5 in the morning where everybody's asleep. This was a normally regular time. I don't remember the specific time, but I know it was probably like 6 o'clock in the evening, so it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. They packaged it well. They put plenty of protection. They did put it in a box. I always tell people, especially if you're buying on eBay, don't assume that a seller is going to know how or care how to send a book. My thing is always message them and ask them how they'd like it to be shipped. Now, it doesn't always work, but hey, if you make the effort, sometimes they do listen. So they did protect this very well. Don't like the CGC bags that it comes with. I'll be taking this out. I hate these. They're like you can't even see through them. They're just that's the only bad thing, but that's easily replaced. It's a lower grade book. The one I had was probably 2 or 3 grades higher, but that's all right. As I always say, low grade is better than no grade. Already been graded, so I'm perfectly fine with that. I seriously doubt this will be one of the books that was in the CGC controversy because it's a low grade book. Wouldn't be worth switching out, in my opinion, but hey, you never know. But let's make sure there's no cracks on the case. Let's just show the back first. And it's actually a DC book, ladies and gentlemen, which shows I do buy them, which is funny because my last CGC unboxing I did a couple of days ago was also a DC book. Well, we got Batman number 251. This is considered the first modernized Joker, basically the one that people know today. Definitely more sinister, more evil, more, sadistic. It is a 2.0, so decent grade. I mean, it's a lower grade, but I'm not worried about that. I thought this was a crack in the case, but that's actually just a line in the book. So very happy about that. So even in low grade, this book is still pretty valuable. It's considered an iconic cover. They don't mention that although they do mention right here. I don't know if you could read it, but it does say classic cover. Obviously, Joker appearance with him on the cover. But this is considered a classic cover, modern. I'm surprised they don't mention that it's basically the modern version of Joker. But this is still a great book. This is a hang on the wall type of cover. Um, Even if it didn't have any significance to it, it's just a great Art Adams cover. And off white to white pages came out in 1973, so early Bronze Age. Now, let's ask what you would have paid for this. If you want to go on eBay and look this up, this is not a $50 book, so I know somebody might want to say, yeah, I'd pay $50 for it. Well, good luck for that. You're not getting it for $50. But if you want to put in either the live chat if you're watching live, or if you want to pause it, what would be the highest amount you would have paid for this book and still felt happy and comfortable with the purchase. So again, if you want to pause it, you can. But here's the best part. The total after taxes and shipping and handling came out to $244.19. But here's the best part. That's in Canadian dollars because I bought this from a seller in Canada, which actually got here in less than a week. It was saying it probably, when I first bought it, they said the shipping wouldn't arrive until like September 4th. But I did just get it today, so it was definitely a lot faster than what they were predicting it to be. So with shipping and handling and taxes, it was $244.19 in Canadian dollars. So when you convert that to US dollars, I paid a grand total of only $180.77 for this book. This is about a $250 to $275, maybe $300 book, and got it for under 200. Now, obviously, with the Joker movie about ready to be coming out, there's going to be a little bit more hype for this book. Obviously, there's lots of Joker books, but very few people are going to be able to afford his first appearance, which, of course, is Batman issue #1. I mean, you're talking a coverless of that would probably run you about 25 grand. So, you got to get the next best things when it comes to Joker keys. This is definitely one to own in a collection. Again, like I said, especially in higher grade, this is definitely a wall art piece. So for me, to pay $180.77 with an auction, which means, like I said, the auction ended around 6 o'clock Eastern time on like a Monday or Tuesday. So it wasn't exactly, it's something like I've won auctions where it was 4 o'clock in the morning where most people aren't online. So I was actually pretty shocked that people didn't bid as much or as high as I thought they would. And I guess maybe they didn't understand the conversion because they were seeing the amount in Canadian dollars. But hey, if people don't understand that the currencies are different values, if they don't want to know what their research or know anything about what they're investing in or potentially speculating in, well, that's the price you pay. So that is the book, Batman number 251. Awesome Neil Adams cover, graded by CGC 2.0, off-white to white pages, paid $180.77. Very happy with that. They packaged it very well, no damage, and that's all you can ask for. So considering that Dan Lewis is the only person in the live chat, well, guess what, Dan? You are today's surprise subscriber shout out. You've been here enough to know the details, so if you want to leave a social network, YouTube channel, or something, place that you sell stuff on eBay, on the comment section once this video uploads, you are more than welcome to do so. And if you want to critique the AI art, please do. Again, if you want to join my Patreon, just go to patreon.com/WeLoveComics, and you can enter my contest once we get 20 or more paid members. And again, if you want to pause this to see, the higher the amount of members, the better the giveaways. And let's see if we can make one of those trades happen by contacting me at peacefulfeelings@yahoo.com. And then, like I said, last but not least, check in the live chat or in the description of this video, where if you're interested in ordering any of my mystery boxes, just click on the link I provide, scroll all the way down to the bottom. Once you get to the website, look for the comic section, and order from there. So thanks for watching. And if you do an unboxing video, if you order any of my mystery boxes, let me know, because 1, I'll watch, 2, I'll subscribe, and 3, I will share the link on my channel to help promote, maybe get a couple more viewers, maybe a subscriber or two. So I like to try and, do as much as I can for the people who are kind enough to either purchase from me or watch my videos. So thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you want to. Hit the like or dislike button, depending on how you feel. And don't forget, it's not you, it's not I, it's We Love Comics. And let me know in the comment section what price you would have paid for that book if you thought this was a good deal, and if that's something you have in your collection. So thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, it's not you, it is not I, it is We Love Comics. Appreciate you watching. Enjoy the rest of your